Hi everybody, it's Katrina, one of the massage therapists at Creekside Dynamic Health, here to talk to you today about some stretches for your neck and shoulders. During this time, we're all finding ourselves at home more, sitting on the couch, phones, iPads, not a lot of great posture probably happening as you're on the couch kind of like this. So what we're going to do today is talk about some of the ways that we can help open up and get rid of some of that muscle tension. So let's start with your neck. First off, we're going to bring your chin down to your chest. Hold it for about 20 seconds or so. Then we're going to roll all the way through, bringing your forehead up to the ceiling. Make sure you keep your jaw closed, otherwise you're not really getting that full stretch and you want to really open up all the muscles in here. Now all stretching should just be done to the point where you start to feel the stretch and held for about 20 seconds or so, or until you start to feel that stretch minimize. You can then always push to the next boundary and hold it for another 20. That's totally your call. So once we bring our head back down from the ceiling, we're going to take our chin and rotate it over to our shoulder, making sure we have nice upright posture, keeping those shoulders down and back. And then we're going to bring the chin back to neutral position. Now we're going to sit on one hand so that we make sure that this shoulder doesn't come with us for our stretch and is anchored nice and in. We're going to use the other hand, grab the opposite side of your head and bring your shoulder down towards, or your ear towards your shoulder. Hold that one. Once you're good with that stretch, you're going to keep your neck in the same angle and just twist your head so that you're kind of smelling your armpit. Grab kind of the back of your head and a nice gentle pull down towards your armpit. That one is really great for those back of the neck muscles. So another thing we often find is we get a lot of tension kind of right at the base of the skull there. If you have something like a NyQuil bottle or a Pepto-Bismol bottle, I like those because they're triangular in shape and you get a nice kind of point to them, but really anything that has a bit of an edge. You can lay it down on the ground or the bed, getting the point kind of right into the base of your skull there, and work some of that tension out yourself. Another thing kind of with what's going on in the world right now is a lot of people are feeling a lot of stress. And when you feel a lot of stress, you tend to clench your jaw. While you do that, you kind of pull your jaw back and up, and a lot of tension can come in through here. So some of the ways we can deal with that, again, is some self-massage. So find kind of the lower level of your cheekbone there, apply a slight pressure in, and just kind of slide your fingers down, working some of that tension out. Another way is to stretch your jaw. So you're going to take your teeth, make sure that they're slightly apart, and jut your jaw forward so that you give yourself a bit of an underbite. So you kind of look like that. And that will help really open up some of those muscles and bring the jaw out, because you, instead of holding everything really in and tight. Now let's go down into the pecs. So again, sitting on the couch, probably not a lot of great posture, a lot of this happening. So we need to open all of that up. So the main way we can do that is stretching of the pecs in a doorway. So you're going to get your forearm so that it's just on the door jamb and just step through to the point where you're comfortable. Again, don't really force it, just till you feel that stretch. This one can be done at 3 different angles. So first, your elbow slightly below your shoulder, next your elbow in line with your shoulder, and lastly your elbow above your shoulder. And that will get kind of all 3 heads of your pec muscles and help stretch that out. Now if you're looking to do this a little more passively, there's a way to do this using some accessories. So first, if you have a hand towel, roll up your hand towel, lay it on the floor or your bed or wherever you like, so that you can then lay on it, getting it kind of in between your shoulder blades. Then you're going to lay on it. If you fall asleep on it, that's totally fine. That's just some extra stretching. If you find that this isn't quite enough of a stretch, You can fold it in half, re-roll it, and that way will give you a bit more girth. If you have a pool noodle, you can use that. Reese really likes this pool noodle. You can also use the foam roller, and the foam roller will really help to open all of that up and give you lots of stretching in through your pecs. So I hope this finds you guys all well, and we hope to see you guys soon. Take care.